Alright, here we go. SpongeBob SquarePants. I watched this show way too much as a kid. Uh, and mostly that was just because it was the only thing on. Nickelodeon would not put on anything else other than SpongeBob and some live action stuff. That said, I actually did enjoy it as a kid. I thought it was funny every now and then. But as I got older, I started to hate the show more and more and more to the point where I just stopped watching it even though it was the only thing on. Now recently, I've sort of done a bit of a double take and tried to look back on my time with SpongeBob as something positive. And this is basically the conclusion I've come to. I have a great respect for the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob as well as the movie. Everything else is garbage, and honestly, I'm willing to debate on whether or not the first 3 seasons in the movie are garbage as well. Again, a huge amount of respect for them, and totally understand if you like those 3 seasons and that movie, because they can be funny. They can be really funny. But I just really can't get into it. I find SpongeBob annoying. I find the fact that he is as dumb as he is as a main character obnoxious. And I know some people don't consider him dumb. I guess the thing they're going for with SpongeBob is just this constantly optimistic character. But Hey Arnold did that better. Hey Arnold did that much better, and it wasn't annoying. So, yeah, sorry. I know there are a lot of SpongeBob fans out there, but I just don't like SpongeBob that much. I liked it as a kid, and really not even that much. And, again, huge amount of respect for the first 3 seasons. Totally understand why people like them. I just can't get into it.
Okay, so I'm actually recording this part a few days in the future, because I was just listening back on this, and I'm really negative towards this show. And I realize I didn't say something that I really should have said the first time around. So I'm going to say it now, and it concerns the movie. And it's positive, so this video won't be a total bummer. I actually really like the message that the SpongeBob SquarePants movie conveys, and that is that it is okay to be a kid. It is okay to act like a kid. And honestly, adulthood is not something you should insanely look forward to. And I really like the way they did it in the movie. I actually thought it was very good, because throughout the entire thing, SpongeBob is trying to be manlier, more adult, because he wants the manager role at the Krusty Krab. And in the end, he realizes that being his old goofy self, I mean, it's through a Deus Ex Machina, but being his own goofy self saves the day. And that's really cool. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie also did a couple other things that I really liked. What did I just start saying? Plankton was the main villain and was actually threatening. That's something that doesn't seem to happen anymore in SpongeBob, and it's kind of nice to see Plankton actually be threatening. And Squidward's actually nice. Squidward's not a total jerk. So, yeah. The SpongeBob movie is probably one of my favorite things to come out of SpongeBob. Now, do I still find some of the humor dumb? Do I still have all the same complaints I had before? Yes, absolutely. But I feel like if SpongeBob had focused more on this kind of attitude, on this it's okay to be a kid attitude, and it's okay to be goofy, to be fun, I feel like I would like it more. But the simple fact is, that is not what the show focuses on. The show focuses on some really dumb humor that I find dumb, personally, me. And it focuses on just this character and all this really optimistic character and all the weird things that go on in his life, basically. It doesn't focus on the idea that being a kid is okay. Because, and I think part of that is that I find SpongeBob annoying. He makes me not want to be a kid. he makes me want to he makes me want to be more adult because I find him so annoying. And that's probably just a personal problem. And this is part of the reason why, again, I have a huge respect for the first 3 seasons. Respect. Respect being the key word there. I have a huge respect for the first 3 seasons because I could totally see where people are coming from with that. I'm sure it brings them right back to that place, and it lets them feel goofy, and it lets them feel like a kid again. But really, the only thing that's really communicated that to me in terms of SpongeBob has been the movie. So yeah, that's the one thing I really like about SpongeBob is that message, and I wish that the show was able to convey that for me better, but it hasn't been able to. And especially recently, the new seasons are complete garbage. And yeah, I agree with the internet on that. No one should enjoy watching those. First 3 seasons, don't really like them. Huge respect. Movie, same, but I have a bit of a fondness for that simply because of the message. Okay, I think I've rambled on long enough about SpongeBob, so thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode of My History with Nicktoons.